Have you ever had a close call where you just barely escaped certain danger? Well, today we are going to look at an account of one group of people who had a very close call, but it was much more than a close call. It was nothing short of a miracle. Join us as we learn how God miraculously delivered Israel from the Egyptians at the Red Sea. Pharaoh's heart grew heavy with regret as he watched the Israelites leave Egypt. He let them go, but then he changed his mind. Pharaoh decided that he wanted Israel to come back so he could make them slaves again. So Pharaoh gathered his army together and pursued after them. When Israel saw the Egyptian army behind them, they were frightened. They looked around and saw the Red Sea in front of them, and they panicked. They cried out to the Lord, and they complained against Moses. But Moses got the message. He told them, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today." Then Moses told them to go forward. And in the meantime, God told Moses to go up to the sea and stretch out his staff over the water. God said to him, "With my staff I will have water flow out of the sea for the Israelites. I will dry up the sea, and they will walk through it on dry ground." So Moses went up to the sea and did what God told him to do. He stretched out his staff toward the sea, and the waters split apart. A strong east wind began to blow all that night. It piled up the water on the shore on the east side of the sea, creating a wall of water. And it made a wall of water on the west side as well. The ground between the walls of water was dry. So when Israel saw how God had dried up the sea, they walked through the sea on dry ground. They walked through the middle of the sea until they reached the other side, and they escaped the Egyptians, or so they thought. For Pharaoh and his army were pursuing them, and as the Egyptians approached, the Israelites panicked again. But Moses raised his staff, and God caused a thick fog to cover the Egyptians. He made their camp look like a land of the dead. Then God said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand toward the sea so the waters may come back upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots and horsemen." So Moses stretched out his hand. As the morning sun reflected off the waters, Pharaoh and his army saw that wall of water coming toward them. It looked like a wall of water coming to destroy them, and it was destroying them. Pharaoh and his army drowned in the sea. No one escaped. In this way, God showed how powerful he was. God showed that he was with Israel and he wasn't with Egypt. When Israel realized what God had done, they praised God. They saw how God had defeated the Egyptians. They remembered what he had done, and they feared God. They knew that God was worthy to be feared. They put their trust in the Lord and in Moses his servant. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about God's plan for you, check out the link below. Until next time, walk good.